Peace, peace. As I was saying, regardless of Bilal Muhammad's shortcomings, you know, he had stuff for us. Yeah, businesses, black businesses. He had more stuff than what the Nation of Islam has now. You know, I don't know if it was timing. I don't know. It was a person who was built differently, came from different upbringing and things like that. But a man with, as I say, third grade education did more than some people that had college degrees. He did more for black people than W.E.B. Du Bois did. He did more than Booker T. Washington did. These are the so-called educators. We don't care how smart you are, my brother. What are you doing for our people's freedom? What are you doing for their future? Because all you're doing is being on the wrong hamster wheel with issues that don't pertain to us. Those issues don't matter to us, beloved. Those issues do not matter. This Trump situation, and I'm like, my nigga, like, Trump is just worried about a job, bro. Worried about his legacy, his money, his businesses at this point. I don't know if he's going to be president of the United States. I really don't give a fuck. Trump giving you trinkets, giving you pieces of silver, and y'all still talking about this nigga? He ain't even president. You still talking about him for what? Swapping out devils for, they're gonna get enough of that. Swapping out devils for another devil. All they're concerned about is themselves. The wolves look out for wolves. And niggas is out here worrying about everybody else, standing with everybody else, solidarity with everybody else except their own people. And then when they do, they don't bring nothing to the table. They don't, you don't bring nothing to the table. You don't build nothing. You don't build communities. You don't practice group economics. You don't own nothing in our communities. You don't control the educational system there. What? I've never saw the benefit of black professors. Black grade school teachers, black high school teachers, where you're at the grassroots level of molding young black men and women, yes. But black professors in white colleges, or even black professors at black colleges, I just don't, I don't see the purpose. I don't see the purpose. I've never benefited because of a black professor. I've never benefited because of college. I've been better off going to a trade school, learn how to be an electrician, learn how to be a plumber, carpenter, architect. Because when it's all said and done, that's what we need. Dr. Umar Johnson said it best. He said, "My degree doesn't do nothing." So niggas ain't trying to get analyzed, psychiatry or psychology or whatever his degree is. Psychology is another thing that's useless. It was all created by German people. Psychology and psychiatry, so that they can instill people under the indoctrination of something is wrong with you and nothing is wrong with me. And because I analyze you, I'm going to instill my principles and whatever mush upon the world, just so I could seem intelligent. That's what psychology and psychiatry is. You study the creation of it in Europe. Study that. That's why I don't believe in psychiatry and psychology and all that. So it's a waste of time. Talk to your family. Talk to your friends. Somebody, somebody who's in your corner that you could trust. Family and friends. Talk to your husband. Talk to your wife. Talk to your kids if you can, man. We don't practice group economics. We're in the wrong frame of mind. We're grasping for the wrong knowledge. That's why we got the wrong information. That's why we can't think right. We're thinking wrong. And we're not in our right mindset. We're in our wrong mindset. That's why we're doing the wrong things, getting the wrong results. You're getting the wrong results. You don't grasp for things that enhance our self-esteem. European information, European education, European knowledge, and wisdom does not enhance the indigenous Nubian sovereign, natural natives' intelligence. It's no good for us, man. Shout out to Burners, our first sponsor. How y'all doing? Hope y'all see this. Burners Graffiti Clothing Incorporated out of New York City, Westchester County. Sorry. Thank you as a sponsor. And it just never benefited from that. We got, and it's never too late. You know, it's never too late, but it's just like you got to act like these guys don't exist. You got to stop feeding them. You have to stop feeding these intellectual junkies that get high off. They get high off their own thing of like people feeding it. Oh, he's an intelligent dude. Oh, they just trying to get pussy like everybody else. Especially these dudes. They just trying to get money and pussy like everybody else. These niggas in Hollywood, you know, getting pats on the back from vanilla people like, oh, he's a good one. Oh, she's a good one. Oh, they're trying to be one of us. But you'll never be accepted. And the moment you understand that, it's the moment you will be like, hey, okay, yeah. You got to get away from that, man. There's no benefit. There's no benefit in being a sheep and being friends with wolves. It's never been a benefit. Being an antelope, being a deer is never a benefit. It's never a benefit of being friends with lions and tigers. And you're a deer or an antelope or a gazelle. There's no benefit. You have to wake up with this bullshit. You gotta let this go. You know how Asian people walk? They walk by you in the street. They pay you no mind. They don't even look at black people. Black people, unless you're Michael Jordan, unless you're Michael Jackson, unless you're Mike Tyson, these are entertainers. They walk right by you in the street. Unless you're coming to buy some chicken wings, unless you're coming to buy some vegetables from their vegetable stand, or buy a 40, or buy alcohol or food from their food stand, they don't pay attention to you. They do not pay attention to you. And Caucasian people, they got that from Caucasians. Caucasians been doing that. They don't pay attention to you. But niggas, it seems like niggas stay looking for friends. Oh, that's my friend. Oh, he's a nice guy. But meanwhile, you don't have no relationship with your mother, your brother, your cousins. You're a weirdo looking for friends outside of your tribe. Sheep want to be friends with wolves. Antelope want to be friends with lions. You stupid. Yeah, it's tit for tat, and it's got to be like that. You got to get into your right mindset, right knowledge, right wisdom, right understanding. It gives you right wisdom, so you can practice right behavior, and you can live right. Get your mind right. Until then, I'm gonna keep talking about it until it's time for me to travel on, baby. Peace and love, family. Always. Burners.